I always feel embarrassed about this because so many people. It's a huge. That's a huge question. First concert. That's like, and I have a lot of friends who can brag. My first concert was Hendrix, or Zeppelin. My first concert was. I'm not embarrassed about it. It was fine because it was the '80s. It was Depeche Mode. Yeah, Black Celebration tour at Irvine Meadows in Orange County, and it was great. A band called Book of Love opened for them. Um, yeah, that was my first concert, and I thought it was great. I mean, it was the '80s, so I was. I mean, that was the decade of like synth, new wave, and or hair metal, and you were kind of one or the other. And a lot of my friends were into, like Warrant and Cinderella and that kind of stuff, which was fine. But I kind of fell into the other category of new wave and stuff like that. Oingo Boingo was it for me. I was really into Oingo Boingo. I've probably seen them 10 times. I mean, they were famous in Los Angeles and Southern California, especially for their Halloween shows. So I've seen them multiple times on Halloween, and Richard Elfman is my landlord. Richard Elfman, who started the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo, and that's just a coincidence. But yeah, I mean that all changed in the late '80s though when I saw Jane's Addiction. I mean my musical taste changed drastically. That's what made me That's what made me start playing bass. I saw Jane's Addiction and, immediately bought a bass. And I would sit in my room with my CD player hitting pause and learning Eric Avery's, bass riffs. And I mean, up until that point, it was new wave for me. I liked classic rock. I love Bowie. He's one of my favorite musicians, and Zeppelin and all that. But I mean, I was a teenager, and that's what was popular was new wave, and so that's what I was into. And then I saw Jane's Addiction, and I'd never seen anything. It wasn't hair metal. It wasn't punk. It was just aggression, and that really changed it for me.